everybody, it's Rebecca here at Why Mermaids, and yes, it has been a while, and I'm sorry for that, but that is not today. Today is a book haul, because I promised you a book haul a few weeks ago for May, and I haven't done it yet, and that's pretty pathetic on my part, so I thought today, what an easy video to get me back in the swing of filming than a book haul. Book hauls are great. Everybody loves a good book haul, including me. And so today is my book haul for the month of May, even though it's the end of June. I got 5 books in May a month ago, and 4 of them I bought at Barnes & Noble it was like 3 of them were the buy 2 get 1 free table, and then 1 of them I just wanted to buy, and then the 5th book was a birthday gift, so yay! And the other 4 were birthday gifts for myself from myself, so all of them were birthday books, sort of, even though I bought them before my birthday. I don't care. I wanted to buy books, so I bought books. Let's just get into the haul. The first one I got is A Little Life by Hanya Yanahigara, which I've heard really good things about. I don't really know what it's about. I did read a blurb on it before I bought it, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. But it's been a while, and I don't remember what it's about, but I know a lot of people have really raved about it over the past year, and it was a Man Booker Award finalist, which is always a bonus, and it just sounded really interesting. So it's also part of my goal to read more diversely. In fact, 4 of these books are part of my goal to read more diversely, so this one I'm really excited about picking up. The next one I got was The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro, who also wrote Never Let Me Go, which I haven't read, but I have seen the movie and I really enjoyed it. Got a blurb from Neil Gaiman. It's also part of my goal to read more diversely. So this one has also gotten quite a bit of praise and a lot of love, and it just sounds really interesting. It's got some fantastical story elements going on there. It talks about memory and forgetting, and it just sounds really lovely, and I can't wait to read it. Continuing on in my diverse reading selection is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. I'm butchering all these names, and I'm really sorry about that. I do try to be better about that. I don't. It's been a while. Anyway, so this one again, I don't know what it's about. I forgot, but I've heard a lot of good things. They teach it in school. I've never read it. I thought it would be good to read. It focuses on a character from Nigeria, so again, reading more diversely, which is really a big goal we should all have, and I have done terribly with that goal this year, so this was my attempt to be better at it in reading more diversely. So, I mean, you know, I've got some good picks here, and I can't wait to pick up this one and continue on with my journey. And the last book I got is part of my diverse reading selection binge at Barnes & Noble, and I think the one I actually went in there to buy is A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. This was the winner of the Man Booker Prize last year. I did try to read this on my Kindle. I got it from the library, and I tried to read it, and I had a really hard time focusing on it on my Kindle. There was a lot of flipping, and it doesn't work well for me with Kindles to flip back and forth and reference things, which it's a pretty hefty book, and there's a lot of interlocking narratives, I think, in different kind of stories. It takes place, there's like a murder that happened, and there's a bunch of different, it's like over 30 years, different characters and different points of view about what happened to try to figure it all out. I believe, I might be wrong, but I think that's what it's kind of about. And it just sounded really interesting and something that I wanted to read, so I went ahead and picked it up. I think it was on sale anyway, so I'm really excited to read it. Marlon James is a Jamaican author, and this takes place in Jamaica, so again, around the world with reading, right? Hopefully so I'll get to these this year. I have so many books that I need to read and they're all thick. But anyway, I am really excited about reading this one, so yeah. And finally, the last book that I got in May was sent to me from my friend Trina at Between Chapters for my birthday, and it of course is The Archived by Victoria Schwab, or V.E. Schwab. So this was on my Amazon wishlist, and Trina and I are both big V.E. Schwab fans, Victoria Schwab fans. Last year we read Vicious and A Darker Shade of Magic kind of around the same time. So she saw this was on my list. Of course she had to get it for me because I have not read The Archives yet, and I'm really excited about it. So thank you Trina for continuing to indulge me in my obsession with Victoria Schwab. Well, those are the 5 books that I got in the month of May. In June, I started a book swap kind of thing, so I should have a bunch more books to show you once they all start coming in, I've only gotten 2 or 3 at this point, so hopefully next month, at the end of the month, I'll have a nice big haul for you of books that I got through this book exchange, book Schwab thing. But for now, these are the ones. This was May, so I'm sorry that it's like a month late, but it happens. I'm sorry. Oh well. Let me know if you've read any of these, what your thoughts are on any of these, and which one I should read first in my joint journey around the world and whatnot. Anyway, let me know, and let me know something that you're excited about reading right now. That's it for me today. Welcome back, me. I'll see you next time.